Okay, we're going to look at a trickier example. So we have a product. We can't take the antiderivative of it. It's not a substitution question. So we're going to go to integration by parts. So I'm going to let my u and dv be parts of the question. So according to logs, inverse trig, algebra, trig. So the u is going to be the trig. And the rest of the question is dv. Okay, then going this way, I take the derivative. So du is equal, and because I'm just solving for du, then I need a dx there. Going this way, I integrate, and I get that v equals e to the x. Okay, so then this equals e to the x sine x. Sorry, this shouldn't have a dx in it. Minus the integral of e to the x cos x dx. Okay, so I just went this times this minus the integral of that times that. Okay, and now I will need to do integration by parts again. Okay, and I'm just going to put this whole thing in brackets. And so I'm going to let the u be cos x, and then this is minus sine x dx. And then the v is going to be e to the x dx, which is e to the x. And I do this, and I get e to the x cos x minus a minus e to the x sine x dx. Okay, and now I'm just going to remove the brackets. Okay. And you maybe are asking yourself, oh, do I keep going? Like I'm back where I started. But being back where you started is a good thing. So I'm just going to write the whole question out here. Because you're back where you started, I can just bring this to the other side and get 2 e to the x sine x dx's. And then I can just divide by 2 to solve for e to the x sine x. So if you can get back to what you started with, and then I'm just going to put plus c at the end. So two of these equal this, so one of them will equal a half of this, if that makes sense. So the only time you're really going to have to worry about this is if you have combinations of things that cycle. And the things that cycle are e to the x, cos x, and sine x. So combinations of those three, because both the derivative and the integral are just cos x, sine x, e to the x. So they just keep cycling. You're never going to get rid of the product when you have combinations of those. So they're easy to spot, and you should only have to do it twice to get back to what you started with.